better grab a chair, because this story just took another unexpected turn. Just when people thought the situation surrounding model Gina couldn't get any more dramatic, Katt Williams jumped into the conversation with fresh claims about several well-known Hollywood stars. According to what has been said online, the list of names being talked about is much longer than most people expected.
Okay. 1, 2.
Some people now believe they understand how Gina ended up dealing with a serious health condition after taking part in those controversial private parties. She openly shared that those events helped pay for her lifestyle for a long time, and her comments sparked even more discussion across social media. Before Katt's latest remarks, there were already online rumors involving several celebrities, including Beyoncé. It's important to note that these claims have never been verified, but they certainly got people talking. Orlando Brown was one of the first people to make those claims during an Instagram live stream several months ago. He spoke with complete confidence and didn't present his comments as speculation. Around that same time, DaBaby also mentioned in an interview that he had been invited to what he described as a private gathering at Diddy's home, where he said Beyoncé and Jay-Z were also expected to be there.
My boyfriend knows I have AIDS, so much so that he's still willing to put a baby in me and put a ring on, which one? This finger right here. He's still willing to put a ring on.
Those comments only added more attention to the ongoing online conversation. But the story doesn't stop there. It gets even more surprising. There is no verified evidence supporting online claims about Beyoncé's health, and those rumors remain unconfirmed. What is publicly known is that Jay-Z has faced long-running speculation about being unfaithful, which became a major topic of conversation after the release of Lemonade. That history is one reason so many people continue to connect different rumors online. On top of that, Jaguar Wright and someone described as Rihanna's former assistant have also made claims involving Jay-Z and Rihanna. Those statements spread quickly across social media, but they have never been confirmed by reliable evidence. Even so, they became another headline that kept people talking. The speculation grew even more after reports surfaced about a multi-million-dollar lawsuit filed by an unidentified man who claimed he had contracted a medical condition after an encounter with Rihanna. At the time, online rumors suggested Chris Brown might have been connected to the case, but those reports were never verified. According to the reported filing, the man also made dramatic claims about Rihanna's behavior during their dispute, though those allegations were never established as fact. Then she turned around and blamed me for the matter as a form of punishment. That statement added even more drama to the conversation. Looking back over the years, many people have pointed to well-known figures like Magic Johnson, Eazy-E, and Craig Mack when discussing serious health challenges. Because of that, some online commentators have tried to connect unrelated stories together, even though every situation is different and should be viewed on its own. Craig Mack was signed to Diddy's Bad Boy label, and that has led to even more online speculation surrounding Diddy.
So y'all know I've come to terms that I don't know who gave me AIDS or HIV, right? So today, I got a message about an interview that I should watch. And this interview happened to include a celebrity man. And this man has been with me and everybody else doing the same thing with everybody else.
Some social media users have tried to link him to Gina's story, but there is no verified evidence supporting those claims. Gina has shared that she experienced homelessness while living in New York, and because New York was frequently mentioned during Diddy's legal proceedings, people online quickly started building their own theories. After Gina spoke about struggling financially, dealing with personal challenges, and spending time around celebrities to earn money, social media lit up with speculation. Still, Gina has never publicly identified Diddy as being connected to her situation, so those online theories remain just that, unverified speculation. Since Diddy's name is already part of so many online discussions, another topic that often comes up is the supposed Kim Porter tell-all book. People have also circulated claims about a leaked email from someone said to be connected to a publisher. According to those online stories, there were allegations involving Diddy and Usher during earlier stages of Usher's career. Those claims have never been verified, but they continue to circulate across social media and entertainment blogs. The email reportedly said, some of the things in the book cover Diddy's gay relationships, footage of those encounters, the men he slept with, STDs, Diddy giving Usher an STD, and the explosive encounter between Diddy and Usher's mom. Those alleged details spread across social media almost immediately. However, the authenticity of the email and the claims connected to it have never been verified. Many people link those rumors to a 2017 lawsuit involving Usher, in which a woman claimed he had not disclosed a previously diagnosed health condition before they became involved.
Well, she was f***ing my boss and gave my boss chlamydia. He's a prince in Africa, and so he came out here back in 2000. Right before that, they were f***ing around. I think she was, I don't know if it was Travis, I don't know who Rihanna was f***ing, but got dirty and got him dirty.
She said she later experienced health issues, searched online for more information, and came across reports repeating rumors about Usher. After getting a medical checkup, she claimed she received results that led her to move forward with legal action. Those allegations received major media attention, but they remain part of an ongoing legal dispute. The conversation became even more intense when people brought up another lawsuit filed against Diddy by a man identified only as John Doe. According to court filings, the man claimed he attended an after-party in late 2014 while working as a music industry intern. He alleged that after having a few drinks, he began feeling unwell, lost consciousness, and later woke up believing something inappropriate had happened. Those allegations have been publicly reported but remain disputed. The lawsuit also claimed that his initial medical test showed no concerns, but that later examinations indicated he had developed a serious medical condition. These allegations come from the lawsuit itself and have not been established as proven facts. That only added more attention to the many rumors already circulating online about Diddy and those controversial private parties. As more stories surfaced, social media users started connecting different claims, even though many of them remain unverified. If you've been following Diddy over the years, then you already know Katt Williams has spoken about him more than once. When reports began circulating that Katt also questioned whether Diddy was connected to Gina's situation, plenty of people paid attention. However, those claims have not been confirmed. Katt has publicly said that Diddy allegedly tried several times to bring him into that same party scene by offering him a huge amount of money. According to Katt, he turned the offers down every single time because he believed there were strings attached.
Dead yesterday, bitch, after I said Beyonce got AIDS. Why? Tell me that's me. Why I wasn't dead after I said Beyonce got AIDS.
In a later interview, Katt repeated his criticism and described Diddy in extremely harsh terms, saying he believes there is a larger battle happening behind the scenes in the entertainment industry. He suggested that some exclusive celebrity gatherings involve much more than people simply socializing. Katt also said that on the occasions he attended events like those, he wasn't there to join in. Instead, he claimed he preferred to observe what was happening and pay close attention to who was in the room. According to Katt, once you start paying attention, you begin noticing the same names showing up in story after story. He believes that isn't just a coincidence, and that's why he has never been afraid to speak publicly, even when his comments spark major debates. Whether people agree with him or not, his interviews always get everyone talking. As clips of Katt's old interviews started making the rounds again, fans rushed online to compare his past comments with today's headlines. Some argued he had been warning people for years, while others said it was important not to jump to conclusions without solid evidence. That back and forth only made the conversation even bigger. Meanwhile, social media detectives kept digging through old videos, interviews, and public appearances, trying to connect different events together. Every new clip seemed to create another wave of theories, and before long, countless posts were claiming they had uncovered hidden details. Still, many of those claims remain unverified and should be treated as speculation rather than fact. With so many stories circulating at the same time, it has become harder for people to separate confirmed information from online rumors. That's exactly why every new interview, court update, or public statement instantly becomes headline news. And as more details continue to surface, the spotlight on some of Hollywood's biggest names doesn't seem to be fading anytime soon. As the conversation continued to grow, one thing became clear. Public opinion was splitting right down the middle. Some people believed every new claim that appeared online, while others kept pointing out that viral stories aren't the same as verified facts. That debate quickly became just as big as the original headlines themselves. At the same time, content creators, podcasts, and entertainment pages kept revisiting older interviews, searching for comments that might fit today's news cycle. Short clips spread across social media at lightning speed, often without their full context, leading to even more speculation and heated discussions. Every repost seemed to raise another question instead of providing a clear answer. Legal proceedings and official statements remained the main sources of confirmed information, while many of the dramatic claims circulating online were never backed by public evidence. Even so, the non-stop stream of rumors kept audiences watching closely for the next update, knowing that any new filing, interview, or public appearance could instantly dominate the conversation. For now, the biggest mystery isn't just what people are saying, it's which claims, if any, will ever be supported by reliable evidence. Until then, the online debate is likely to keep growing as audiences wait for confirmed developments instead of relying on speculation alone. As more headlines appeared, the spotlight shifted from celebrity gossip to the way information spreads online. One interview would spark a wave of reactions, then another clip would resurface, sending millions of people back into old videos looking for clues. Before long, opinions were spreading faster than confirmed facts. That's why many entertainment reporters began reminding audiences to separate public records from internet theories. Court filings, official statements, and verified interviews can provide important context, while screenshots, anonymous posts, and edited clips often leave out key details. In a story this widely discussed, even a small rumor can quickly grow into a major headline. At the same time, several celebrities connected to these online discussions have denied various allegations or chosen not to respond publicly. Without reliable evidence, many of the claims continue to remain speculation rather than established fact. Even so, the public interest hasn't slowed down, and every new development draws another wave of attention across social media. For now, the biggest developments are likely to come from official sources rather than viral posts. As new information becomes available, it will be easier to understand what is confirmed, what is disputed, and what was simply part of the internet rumor cycle all along. Even with all the attention surrounding these stories, one thing is easy to overlook. Viral conversations often grow far beyond the information that's actually been confirmed. A single interview can inspire thousands of posts, reaction videos, and theories, with each version adding another layer to the story. Before long, it becomes difficult to tell where verified reporting ends and online speculation begins. That has also changed the way audiences follow celebrity news. Instead of waiting for official updates, many people now search through old interviews, archive clips, and past headlines, hoping to find details that connect to current events. Sometimes those connections turn out to be meaningful, while other times they're simply coincidences that gain momentum online. Entertainment commentators continue to debate what these stories mean for the industry as a whole. Some argue that greater transparency is encouraging accountability, while others believe it's more important than ever to avoid jumping to conclusions before all the facts are available. Either way, every new statement, interview, or court update quickly becomes the center of another major discussion. With so many eyes still on these developments, the conversation is unlikely to slow down anytime soon. As more official information becomes public, audiences will have a clearer picture of what has been confirmed, what remains disputed, and which viral claims were never supported by reliable evidence in the first place. Katt has described himself as being anti-establishment, saying that if he ever attended exclusive industry parties, it wasn't to take part. It was to observe what was happening and who was there. He has said, "I know demons are powerful, but I also know why they're powerful. There's cold spiritual warfare going on out here." He also explained, "I'm anti-establishment. Even if I'm at the Diddy party, I'm there to tell. I'm there to see who is in here and what y'all get from being in here." Those comments have sparked plenty of debate online. As always, social media had a lot to say. One person wrote, "Diddy had people under control so they would never speak." Another commented, "If you wanted opportunities, there was always a price to pay." These are opinions shared online and have not been verified, but they show just how divided the conversation has become. Now it's your turn. What do you think about Katt Williams continuing to speak out about the entertainment industry? Do you think his comments are raising important questions? Or do you believe people are reading too much into the rumors and speculation? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear your perspective. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who follows entertainment news. Your support really helps the channel grow. And while you're here, check out the next video on your screen. You won't want to miss what's coming next.